Hi, everybody. It's Rebecca, Crafting Journey. How are you this morning? We got a couple people in the house. Diamond Painting Queen. Sorry, I added the painting. Diamond Queen 2020. And Sparkles is here. Welcome. So here's the reason I'm doing this live, guys. Not going to lie. It takes me about 2 hours to film and edit and upload and do everything with the morning show. And I woke up late. So you're getting me live. Live is so much easier. So if you're watching this back on the replay, good morning. It is October 9th. Is it the 9th? Oh my God. It is the 9th, October the 9th, 2020. Payday. More importantly, payday. Yeah. So we're doing the morning show live. And those are the reasons. If you're watching back, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Ring the bell if you want to know when I have another video posted, and hit the like button if you like the content. So that's my whole spiel. So let me pull up the chat here since we are live. Chat. I'm not even awake yet. Oh my God, guys. I am on my second cup of coffee. I just needed to get that first cup of coffee in. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Robin is here and Jill. Good morning. And Mickey. Mickey just woke up. Oh, Mickey, I hope you are feeling better. Robin is watching from... How is your daughter? Robin's daughter had a very bad asthma attack. So I'm just curious how she is doing. And Odd is here with the links. Oh my God, thank you. I did not expect that. That is so sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so like I was saying, S&J Creations, good morning. Gosh, remember when Creative Mayhem used to go live at 10 o'clock on Fridays? I just love that. That's when I was working like in the office. And I would put my headphones on and listen to Creative Mayhem. But she has really bad internet, so she just had to kind of scrap that. But she still pops up in some lives every now and then. But I miss her. Odd was catching up on yesterday's video. Oh, okay. Well, all right, let me show you where I am on Halloween nighttime. I've been skipping around, as you know. That's kind of my thing. So I finished this section first, second, third, down here. I finished the moon section, if I can get that up there, which is really, it turned out really, really pretty. And this is the guy with the hammer, and he's, carving out the pumpkin there. So today I'm actually going to go for this middle section here. I know I'm all over the place. Okay, so let me see how Robin's daughter is doing. She's doing much better. Hopefully go home tomorrow. Thank you for all the prayers. Oh, that moon turned out so pretty. I put a few sparklers in it, the pineapple glow glass. I don't want to overwhelm the painting with sparklers, so I'm just putting that pineapple glow glass in a few places. Have we named the gnomes yet? Oh my gosh, we need to do that, don't we? Yeah, I'm going to have to talk to Jennifer about that. Yeah. Odd says it was fun while it lasted. Oh, are you talking about my video? Oh my gosh. So I got to tell you guys, I had the worst anxiety attack last night. I mean, it was bad. Just the thought of moving, and I was on, I was texting back and forth to the landlord, and, we were like negotiating about the refrigerator. So I finally got her to agree to, I am going to move in. She's going to get rid of the raccoons. She doesn't think they're there, but she's sending somebody out there to check. There's a contractor going out who's going to redo the bathroom. They're going to deep clean the carpets and deep clean the house. But I'm responsible to buy a refrigerator. The person who has to move because she has no money has to buy a refrigerator. So, but, we worked it out so that, I'm saving so much money by moving into this place. I will have what I would have spent in rent here to buy an inexpensive refrigerator. And I do have my own freezer. I have one of those little freezers that I keep out in the garage for when I buy in bulk. Yes, nothing like bulk ice cream. Oh, you were talking about Mayhem's lives. Yes, it was fun. Mayhem was a lot of fun. She was, and she raises butterflies. I was fascinated by that. I don't know what time of year she does that. I think we've already passed that for this year, but she was just a really sweet, sweet person. And she has this like mousy voice. She sounds like, a 12-year-old, but she's really like my age. She's so sweet. Did Tootsie help with what? Tootsie doesn't help me. Oh, Diamond Queen, you're moving too. Oh my God, it's so painful, isn't it? And I don't know why my anxiety went up so high, but I had to take my anxiety medication, and so I came in and I did some crafting. I worked, finished this section, worked on my crochet and my loom knitting, and watched some television and kind of finally calmed down. And I talked to my son, and he knew how upset I was. And I try not to cry because he hates that. So I tried not to let him know that I was crying, but he knew I was upset because, I just feel like, at one point I don't want to cry, but at one point, I was making six figures. I could buy whatever I wanted. And I can't do that anymore. It sucks having no money. It really, oh my God, Crafting with Christy, thank you so much. I didn't even see you there, girl. Fridge fun is not much, but love you. Fridge fun. I like that. What Christy has done is given me a super chat. That is, you can find that down in the chat box on the right side. There's a little dollar sign, but that goes to help me towards apparently my refrigerator. It does go to help the channel. The little bit of money that I make on YouTube, through Patreon, through memberships, which is coming. I don't know that it's here yet. I was approved for membership, but I don't see it. I don't see the join button anywhere. Do you guys see a join button? They're supposed to add next to the subscribe, supposed to be a join button, but I don't think it's there. But anyway, memberships are coming, so you can become a member of the channel. Oh, Diamond Queen says she's hating it, but also loving it. Well, now here's the rub. It's a nice little place. It's a very quiet little street. It's a brick home, it's fenced in backyard. The dogs are going to love it. There's across the street is a church with this big empty lot, so that, I don't have a lot of neighbors and stuff. Oh, yeah, Christy, thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. Diamond Queen says, we have the apartment mostly together. It's just getting everything out of storage space and unpacking. Oh, yeah. Well, for me, it's the packing. Robin says, my husband and I are in the same situation, Rebecca. You will get through it. It was just like we did. I will keep you in my prayers, sweetie. I know I'll get through it, but I probably will have some anxiety attacks along the way. Yeah. It's very, I think about people that have two incomes, they have a husband and wife and they have two incomes. And I don't know if that's any better. But when you only have one income, then you end up downsizing, which is what I'm going to do. And I'll be fine. I will. So, oh gosh, let's diamond paint. Let's diamond paint. Now, what would a morning show be if I did not sing, right? Goodness, I put my 7-placer in yesterday. I don't know why I wasn't using it, but I wasn't. Oh boy, we're going to get to do some oranges here. The pumpkin. I just love this painting. It is turning out fantastic. I need a light. We need light. Diamond Queen for my beautiful fridge. I don't know if it's going to be beautiful, but it'll be a fridge. Thank you so much. You guys are awesome. Diamond Queen, I love you. The fridge that I have now, it's so funny. I've never seen a refrigerator like this. You can open it from like both sides. Like if you were, I guess if you, depending on where you put it in your kitchen, you can change the hardware on the door and it'll open from the other side. So mine is opening this way. That's weird. I've never saw a refrigerator like that. Functional. That's what I need, Odd. Just something that's functional. Just some place to put my coffee creamer, right? And my booze. No, I don't have any booze. I got to go buy some Baileys. I promised I would bring Baileys to the retreat. Just a little, put some in the coffee and the hot chocolate. And yeah, that would be delicious. What else do I put in the refrigerator? Well, the milk that I don't drink that always goes bad. I use it for recipes, so I buy like the smallest container that I can. Excuse me 1 second. And yes, I'm wearing PJs. Yes, because I have a 6-hour shift of door screening this afternoon. So I will change to regular clothes just before I leave the house so I don't get a bunch of dog hair on my clothes. So in the meantime, I just wear pajamas. I wish I could wear pajamas to work. Diamond Queen's apartment is getting updated in 6 months. Nice. Oh, yes, eggs. You're right. I keep eggs in there. And I like that, I hope I get one with an ice maker. Obviously I'd like to have an ice maker. That's always convenient. And then, I make iced tea. So I always have some iced tea in the fridge. I enjoy, a nice cold glass of iced tea that, I think that comes from living in Florida, refreshing iced tea. Even though I live in Kansas, I still love my refreshing iced tea. So guys, just because we're live, we're still going to do what national day it is. And out of the 3 national days, I only chose one because the other 2 were kind of so today is National Moldy Cheese Day. That looks disgusting, but I bet you all eat moldy cheese and didn't even know it. Hi, Phyllis. Good morning. Yes, we're live this morning, honey. Wake up. Go get some coffee. Oh, you guys are probably all on the East Coast and you're probably wide awake already. Although Mickey said she just woke up. So she's probably got her coffee by now. So moldy cheese. Moldy cheese is like, oh, Diamond Lady, good morning. She's calling me Creative Journey. How about crafting? I don't know how creative I am, but good morning, Sunshine. Yes, I'm in oh man. Good thing you didn't see me last night. I was a mess. And then, of course, I was up to, yes, Mickey, you're right. Blue cheese is a moldy cheese. Who knew? And it probably explains why I don't like any of those kinds of cheeses, like blue cheese and what are some of the other ones? Hold on. Hi, Connie. Good morning. We're talking about National Moldy Cheese Day, which is really disgusting. Let me see what the other ones are. Oh, Gorgonzola, Roquefort, Brie, Camembert. Those are all moldy cheeses. So I would not recommend like you try things that are moldy in your fridge because you don't know what kind of mold you've got. But I would leave that to the experts. But nonetheless, Yeah, moldy cheese. Oh, so for those of you who are just joining, people have this morning they are donating my refrigerator fund. I have to buy a refrigerator for my new house, my new rental house. I'm getting excited. I don't know why I was so upset about it yesterday, because maybe because we were having this debate about the refrigerator. I don't know. Who rents a place with no refrigerator? And this place had a refrigerator when I moved in, but the landlord, she said, well, that's because the contractor, when they built the place, it came with the appliance package. Well, it's an awfully cheap refrigerator for an appliance package, but whatever. Yeah. Oh, let me catch up on the chat. Connie, good morning. Did I say good morning to you already? I don't remember. Phyllis says, I started a part-time job this week in addition to my full-time job, and it has me working till 1 a.m. Oh, God, Phyllis. Oh. See, Phyllis had to get a second job. We are struggling. Donald Trump, we're struggling. Please approve the stimulus package. All right, that's all I'm going to say about politics. Oh, just don't get me going. Oh, Diamond Queen has to go. Love seeing you. Hopefully the money I sent will be helpful. Oh, thank you. Yes, it's sweet. Thank you so much. Crafting with Christy sent emojis. Oh, moldy emojis. Brie is a deli round sweet. Oh, see, now we have a connoisseur of cheese in Mickey Sunshine. There you go. Diamond Lady corrected it. Thank you, Diamond Lady. That's funny. Mickey, what are you calling BS on? What? Oh, Diamond Lady says, so sorry about your anxiety. Oh, listen, it happens. It happens to the best of us. Oh, phantom drill there. You know, it's part of life. You just get over it and you keep going. Odd says that mold is sweet. Yeah, I'm curious what Mickey's saying BS on. Phyllis says, I was and always have worked a second job since Amanda was 2. No, I just like to spend money. Don't we all? And I've had to learn not to. Oh my God, it's hard. I did purchase this week an Archer's Art tray because, Odd said they do have a color of the month. It's like a sparkly red. So it's just a mini tray. It was $8, $9 with the shipping. So that's what I've spent on diamond painting in the last 2 weeks. $9. Mickey says, oh, yes, I call BS too. She's talking about the fridge. Never saw a rental without a fridge, at least not in the US. Yes, she tried to tell me, oh, no, I don't rent anything with a fridge. So whatever. What probably happened is there was a fridge there and the people that were renting before probably stole it. And, the landlord just doesn't feel like putting another one in, spending the money. So she'd rather have me spend the money. But you know what? I'm probably going to stay there for a good long time because I am tired of moving. And, oh, and I told you guys, it's just down the street from Harbor Freight. That's a bonus. So, I could just get in the car and stroll on over to Harbor Freight. You notice that I said I wasn't going to walk. No, I'm going to drive. I think the dogs are going to really enjoy the backyard. And there is a washer dryer hookup, and I have my own washer and dryer. Thank God, don't have to buy those. Scratch and Dead. I know she gave me the phone number of a place that I can call. because I don't want to spend like more than 400. That's max. So Phyllis has lived in the same apartment since 2001. Yeah. Woohoo, Harbor Freight. Yeah. Let's see. The Diamond Lady says, "What's Thursday if you don't mind me asking? What is there something happening on Thursday?" Oh, well, next Thursday's the retreat. Yay. I can't wait just to get, I have known these people that I'm going to see at the retreat for years and have never met them in person. And, the first thing I'm going to want to do is give them a big hug. We can't do that. We have to do virtual hugs, and it's just not the same. I mean, these are people that have been in my life for years. I'm meeting them for the first time, and I'm not going to be able to give them a hug. But 3 of them are my roommates, and we're going to have a good time. I think it's just going to be nice to get into a different atmosphere for a few days. Get out of this house. I'm tired of looking at these walls. I got to start packing. It's going to be a good time. So Christy's not going. Okay, well, maybe next year. I think it's going to be bigger next year. It's very small this year because it's the first time. And we just wanted to see logistically how everything's going to run, if it's going to work smoothly, especially with this COVID nonsense. But that was just kind of an added logistical nightmare. But I think next year we'll open it up for a larger size. It may be in a different location, maybe East Coast. But yeah, it's going to be fun. Okay, I'm done with this color. Oh, no, I'm not. There's a bunch up here. Okay, let's put some here. So I have a 6-hour door screening shift this afternoon. I am bringing my crochet with me because I can't sit there for 6 hours and do nothing. Bill says, find a secondhand store outlet type of place. Discounted place may only have small dents or something like that. Yeah, that's totally what I'm going to do. I'm not going to these big box stores. Like I have Lowe's down the street. I'm sure they have refrigerators, but I'm not spending that kind of money. Oh, Phyllis was supposed to go and she backed out a month ago, not because of COVID, but life things. Oh, Hannah, honey, I understand. I understand. I have allotted a certain amount of money, for gas to get down there, but and I paid for that trip when I got my tax return earlier this year. So it's paid for, and I'm going to go. I'm going to spend as little money as possible. I'm going to bring my own snacks and stuff, and I'm still going to have a good time. The only thing I'm going to buy is like some Baileys, but I said that, right? Oh, Phil says, check them out. They may have a return one discounted. Oh, that's a good idea. I didn't think of that. Okay. Sparkles. Happy Friday. Yes. TGIF. Yay. So guys, tonight, Mickey Sunshine Creates is going to be on at 7 Central, 8 Eastern for her live. And then at 9 Eastern, 8 Central, J-Rob and myself are doing a collaboration. We are going to pick a person from her chat from last week. So if you didn't leave a comment in last week's chat, and she did ask a specific question, so you're going to have to figure out what the question is and the answer. Leave that in her chat from her live last week. We're going to do a drawing, a random comment picker, and pick someone to go into the drawing for the grand prize. So don't forget, go back and leave a comment. And then if you want to leave a comment on my live from last week, I'm going to do the same thing Sunday. We're going to pick one more person to go into the drawing for the grand prize. Yay. And I got part of the grand prize in the mail yesterday. I haven't even opened it, but oh, I'm so excited. It's going to be cool. Nick and Tina, good morning. And Danielle says, I got a very expensive fridge, very cheap because it has a small dent in it, worth checking. Yeah. Did you go to like a big box place for that? Like Lowe's or one of those places and they had something dented? I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask around, right? Yeah. Because it doesn't have to, like I said, I don't keep a lot of stuff in the fridge. So I don't need a huge one. Oh, Christy has to go tend to her 4-year-old. Thanks for hosting. Oh, no problem. This is just going to be like a short little thing. I haven't done this day in history. So let's do this day in history. Sparkle says from last week when I won, leave my address in there. Yes, I have your address, Sparkles. I'm doing all the mailing tomorrow morning, Saturday. I'm going to go to the post office. Let me find this day in history. Again, not terribly exciting, but let's talk about it. So, oh, here it is. So St. Paul's Cathedral in 1940 is bombed during the Battle of Britain by the Germans. Now, St. Paul's Cathedral they say that it was originally a Roman temple was on that site. And since, all these disasters have happened, I think this is like St. Paul's was like maybe the 5th version of a church that's there. They would build a version of the church and it would get, there was fires and bombings and but interestingly enough, during this whole war, the Battle of Britain, Germany kept bombing, it was London like nonstop, but they always avoided this church and it kind of became a symbol. There were all these pictures where the church is there and everything around it is burning. But on this day, they did bomb the church and it took out like the high altar, but they rebuilt it. I think we're on the 5th or 6th iteration of St. Paul's Cathedral. What else on this day in history? See, not terribly. Oh, this is a funny one. So in 1992, this 18-year-old, she's sitting there watching television and she hears this horrendous crash. And she goes outside and her Chevy Malibu has a hole in the back of the car and the ground has a hole. So, and inside this hole is this like football shaped, what they now know was a meteorite. And it went through her car into the ground. And so she, long story short, she ended up selling that Chevy Malibu for $10,000 to this like museum. And it's been displayed like all over the world, which is so weird. But they say meteorites hit this planet, hit our planet all the time. They're not that big. Most of them are dust size. Occasionally they're that big, but wow. For it to actually hit something like a car was very, very unusual. It weighed like 28 pounds and they said it smelled like rotten eggs, which is kind of weird. So yeah, she's just sitting there minding her own business, watching TV, and a meteorite takes out her car, but she profited from it. How cool is that? Let me catch up on the chat. Halloween, good morning. Greetings, mortal. I love that. That makes my day. Greetings, mortals. Phyllis is going to go get cleaned up for a day. Have a great day, everybody. Yeah, this was just a short live, in place of my normal thing that I upload and spend hours editing. But thank you guys all for coming. It has been a lot of fun. I have to go to work right over there. So guys, thanks for coming. I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye because my morning shows are 30 minutes in length. Has it been 30 minutes? It's been 30 minutes. Okay. Call me when you get a chance. I absolutely will, Mickey. So guys, have a great Friday. Don't forget, tonight I will be live with DP Addiction Adventures. I'll be on her channel for our Halloween collab. And she is always a lot of fun. So check that out. And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye, everybody.